Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen. I'm not sure what I'm going to name this video, but this is some of the reasons why I stopped believing. There's many, many reasons to stop believing. Here's mine, or some of mine. I never was a theist. Why? Because I've read history books. Now, there's a revisionists out there who like to downplay the bloody history of religion, and to all of those out there, you lying sack of shit. To be that intellectually dishonest as to try to downplay the body count that was brought on by religion, it's inexcusable, and you should be ashamed. Religion, especially the Abrahamic religions, never won the moral argument. They simply killed everyone who disagreed, bullied, threatened, tormented, tortured. So I never wanted to be associated with anything that had that kind of a fucking history. I don't like bringing up my past because it's too much like Jerry Springer. In today's culture, the victim, or people who like to pass themselves off as victims, somehow earned a special distinction. I don't want people to look at me and say, "Oh, poor baby." But my life has been quite an emotional hell ride. It hasn't always been bad, but a lot of it has been quite nightmarishly bad. It's been hard. It is hard. I've had some good, but I'm going to get into the bad to illustrate a point. I was born into a family that was very dysfunctional. My mom had nothing to prepare her in her life to have kids. Basically, she was a child who had children. It was the 60s. Very fucked up family life. I forgave her. She failed on a lot of levels, but you don't blame the victim. She could have done better, but fuck it. Once I forgave, I felt better. But it's that family life that set up a chain of events that really brought on a hard life. Plus the genetic inheritance from my father. From my father, at first I thought my rage issues were due to the environment I grew up in. I found out from my half sister Kim, who found out from friends of his that he had rage issues. I never met my father. He died before I was born. From my father, I also get cancer, a genetic predisposition towards cancer. Migraines, probably a learning disorder, because learning is so fucking hard for me. It is nearly impossible for me to retain anything. I had to have this obsession to just retain what other people would probably take easy. Thanks to that alone, my issues are economic, social. My life hasn't always It's had some good parts to it, but it could be argued that that's been overshadowed by the bad. The migraines is intense. The alcoholism is an issue. The various other things. I'm not gonna. I hate parading my issues, but I'm doing this. I'm getting to the point. One of the reasons why I turned my back on God is this. As fucked up as my life has been, this world is so screwed up that there's people out there who could look at my life and think, oh, if I only had it that easy. In a world where my life is considered a fucking upgrade, I'm supposed to fall to my knees and be thankful? You religious halfwits expect me and people like me to be thankful for a world where my worst day is considered an upgrade in quality of life. No, 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 no. God, if he exists, he's a negligent employee. He's a negligent boss. He's an absentee landlord. He is a sadistic son of a bitch who likes to watch. And when he watches, he probably does so with only one free hand. To save my sanity, I don't believe in God. Because the alternative is too fucking ugly. Put your reasons why you don't believe or do believe down below. And if you make videos, I don't care if you're a Christian and or an atheist, if you make good content, link me a video, and if I like it, I'll put it on my next video in the description box. Us small fries need to promote within our own community. We can't all be a Mr. Epsilon. But together, we can at least try. Goodbye.